In this video, I'm going to show you all the calculation involved in the acid-base titration. Now, you can see here, I have one question. We have a 25 ml sample of 0.10 molar hydrochloric acid that is titrated with 0.1 molar sodium hydroxide. Calculate the pH of the solution. Now, as we can see, we have 6 situations here. Okay, we have the first one, okay, which is before the addition of sodium hydroxide. We also have the fourth situation, which is we are looking at the pH after the addition of certain volume of sodium hydroxide. So this is it. Okay, so every time we add the sodium hydroxide, of course, there will be change in the pH. So we are going to calculate for that. And the other one, okay, is when the titration is at the equivalence point, which is when the hydroxide ion is equivalent to the hydrogen ion. But okay, before we go further about the calculation, I would like to bring the attentions to all my students about this question. Now, as we can see, if we read the data, we have 25 ml samples of hydrochloric acid, and this is fixed. And then the one that the volume that changed, as you can see in the question, is the sodium hydroxide, where we have 10 ml, where we have 24.9 ml, we have 25.1 ml, and we also have 35 ml of sodium hydroxide. So please take some time to think okay, which one is the analyte and which one is the titrant. So as we can see, down here, okay, the one that in the conical flask is called analyte. And the one in the beaker is called titrant. Analyte is something that has fixed volume. Okay, if you remember in your previous experiment, we have 25 molar of hydrochloric acid and we don't change it. It is fixed there. And therefore, here is, our hydrochloric acid is the analyte, okay, with 25.0 milliliter, and the concentration is, 0.1 molar. Whereas the titrant is filled with sodium hydroxide with the concentration 0.1, but the volume, we are going to observe the volume of the sodium hydroxide. For example, if it say this is 0, when it reached 10, so what is the pH? Which pH that we are looking for? Of course, we are looking for this pH. Okay, we are going to look at the pH in the conical flask, the analyte. And then when we add some more, like for example, 24.9, what is the equivalent, what is the pH? We add more 25.1 and we'll have more 35.0. So these are the pH that we are going to observe. Okay, so I hope in this introduction, all students can understand the questions, can understand which one is the analyte and which one is the titrant, which pH that we are looking for actually, because we are going to calculate pH, but I don't want you to just like to calculate, but you don't understand which pH that we are looking for. And of course, we are looking for the pH in the conical flask. Okay, so let's see the calculation in the next video.